Have you ever wondered how this Paul guy continues to ignore the fact that his hairline's receding and it's getting pushed back so far to the point where his follicles can't regrow? Now, he's already mentioned in multiple interviews that he's just gonna go to Turkey and get a hair transplant, but in his family, he does have male pattern baldness, which a hair transplant might be a temporary fix, but it's not gonna be the long-term solution. Take, for example, this client's hair transplant went completely wrong, and as you can see, the front of his hairline is fixed, but all the hairs on the back here have fallen out due to unmanaged DHT, which is why I say hair transplants are not gonna be a long-term solution until you fix the root cause. Each and every hair follicle has something on the bottom called the papilla. Now we want to make sure that papilla is strong, that it's not weak or surrounded by unwanted DHT to make those strong hair structures, which makes them last longer. That's the reason why I started suggesting to a lot of my new clientele who are only dealing with thinning hair and are not completely bald is to try something like the Spectral DNC with 5% anoxidil. The main goal we want with this is to get our papillas to be activated working with our follicles, creating that thickness around areas that are showing signs of thinning. About a month ago, I had a young client who came in who was only 19 years old, very scared of losing all of his hair. He had a really bad receding hairline and his crown area was thinning really badly, and he really wanted to get a hair transplant. But I sat down with him and I told him about the risk and told him not to take it and try using Spectral DNC for at least a month consistently before coming back to me. He came back a few days ago for a follow-up, and the amount of progress that I seen on his hairline, like especially in the areas where he was showing signs of thinning, got me to a point where I didn't even think he needed this at all. Now, results may vary from person to person, but it really depends how consistent you are with this to actually see some progress. So if you're balding or you're noticing signs of a receding hairline, I'm telling you, give this a try. I'll leave you a link so you can get one too.